Hi, everyone. It's Christine Booker from Bare My Soul Creations. And with me, I have the crafter's crafter, Mrs. Tyra Gooding, aka Tyra Funn. Hey, girl, how you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Been trying to catch up with you for some time. I'm scared to ask you to do a BMSC spotlight interview with me because I said, "Oh no, she's up here. I might not be able to touch her." But I'm so glad that I have this opportunity to speak with you. So let's go ahead and jump in. Tell everyone who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Tara Gooding, as she said, aka Tara Fun on social media. I'm located in a small town called St. Anne de Bellevue in the province of Quebec on the island of Montreal. So, for those of you who know Montreal being in Canada, it is actually an island, and I live on the furthest west part of it. Um, I'm the proud owner of a company called Precious Delights, which was established in 1998. And Precious Delights was named after my son and my mom because they are my precious delights.
Oh.
What I do is basically, like many of y'all, I am a serial crafter, a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mompreneur. I'm all the preneurs all in one. Yeah, what I do is I started off as a paper crafter. And then I've now recently migrated since last year into 3D printing. I'm a 3D printing toy maker. I print happiness. And I also give virtual classes in regards to digital art, um, basically everything and anything you could possibly think of. And if I haven't done it, I probably will be doing it in 2005, 25, I should say.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I mean, you have your hands in so many different things. I watch you on social media and I see all the things that you are doing and that you are so supportive too of other groups and other entrepreneurs and you offer advice and everything like that. So I would like to know where do you draw all your inspiration from?
Well, as a creative, and many of you can resonate with this, it never turns off. So it's just random things. It could be nature. I'm a mom of a beautiful 19-year-old son. I have my animals. I have the three cats, a kitten, and a dog. It's the movement of the animals. It's the love I have for my son. It's the colors of nature. I get inspiration from everywhere. And not only that, I get it from other crafters like yourselves, from all the groups that I'm in.
Mhm.
Um, I'm not the only one that's supportive. I get support from many others. And I'm one of those that believes you return the kindness, you pass it forward.
Mhm.
So I've had so many mentors throughout the years of being on social media that whoever has sowed a seed into me, I like to sow that seed into others. So the inspiration comes from everywhere and anywhere, from everyone and anyone, and I like to pay that forward. It's a blessing to
Mhm.
have certain talents, and
Mhm.
the talents are gifts that were given to me, so why not share it?
That's awesome. Let's talk a little bit about the toy making. That's interesting. How did you get into that though?
Ooh, long story short, I have a table at Comic Con, Montreal's Comic Con.
Mhm.
Originally, I started off as a paper crafter, so I was doing my notebooks and different things with African American art, like African American superheroes and stuff.
Mhm.
Then one year, I had no time to do any of that, so I was already crocheting water balloons for summer camps. That's a whole other ball game too. I do yarn crafts too,
Okay.
but I was crocheting water balloons for the next year for Comic Con. Then the year after that, I was a soap maker at Comic Con. I was the only one. And what I would do is I would print my illustrations onto water soluble paper and put that onto the soaps. So as soon as you wash your hands or something, it dissolves.
Mhm.
Then what happened is that for last year's Comic Con, I didn't have time to do any of those three things. And so it was the year of the dragon last year. I am totally into dragons. And I volunteer at a maker space in a little shopping center called Plaza Point Claire, and the organization is called Fab Zone. And their maker space is where you would go and you can use their equipment. So they have Cricuts, they have 3D printers, a big laser machine, a Thunder laser machine, like a industrial one.
Wow.
And so I asked the lady that's there, Katie Johnson, who runs the place, could she teach me how to use the 3D printers? Because I wanted to do dragons for Comic Con since it was the year of the dragon and it was, I do believe, season 2 of House of Dragons from Game of Thrones. So I said I was going to jump onto that bandwagon. And
Okay.
like I said, long story short, that's what started Comic-Con and it being the year of the dragon. I happen to have fallen into that rabbit hole of 3D printing at a perfect time.
Hmm.
And I've been 3D printing since March of 2024. I now have 3 machines. So once we have more than two, it's called a farm. So I can say I have a 3D printing farm and I love it. I love it, love
Wow.
it, love it. It's one of my newest passions or addictions, whichever one you want to take
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, I did see, I believe one of your dragons on one of your social media ads, and it was just beautiful. And
Thank
you
you.
could play with it, you could move
Yes.
around, and just awesome, just awesome.
Everything I make is a fidget toy because
Hmm.
I'm neurodiverse like many other people around me, and
Okay.
I'm like I said, I'm a toy maker. I like my things to be moving. I like them to make sounds, the bright colors, so that they help with many different senses. So be it tactical for touching, visual, sense, hearing, sensory. So yeah, I'm in love with the 3D printing. But of
That's
course, it
awesome.
took me away from my digital world for a while because
Hmm.
as creatives we know we get into these things and we get so hyper fixated on it, but now as in 2025 I'm putting all of my gifts together and it's going to be wonderful this year.
Oh, I love it. And you're off to a great start too. I love it. So advice can you give someone that may be stuck or someone that's afraid? You try your hands at many different things. What about someone who's afraid to try it? What advice can you give someone?
The main advice, and I'm telling you because I do it myself,
Hmm.
do it afraid, do it
Yep.
scared or scared, just do
Yep.
it,
Do it scared. Yep.
just do it.
Hmm.
Because if you do something and it doesn't work out, I never take it as a fail. I only fail if I didn't try to do it.
Yep.
So just do it afraid, do it scared, do
Yep.
it petrified, just do it.
Hmm. That is some good sound advice because there are a lot of things that I'm just like on the edge and like, should I? Like double dutch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's some really sound advice for us. So, okay, so you recently posted some animation of this woman getting down, and I want everyone to kind of see what you have going on. Let me make sure I gave you the co-host. Okay, there you go. All right, so you have the co-host. Let's show everyone your animation.
All right, let me find the screen.
Okay.
Share it right there. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Not yet. It looks like it's coming. It says that you started sharing your screen, but there's nothing else there yet. There we go.
So you can see baby girl.
Yes, we can see. Can you enlarge her?
Yep, I can make her start.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so if you all get a chance, go see this animation that Tyra put together. And are you offering a class to show everyone how to do this animation to music?
Yes, I am. So I have a class actually tomorrow. I do believe the classes are, I think 7 to 9. No, sorry, they start at 8 o'clock. Sorry, eight o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And
Mhm.
they can be found on my Penn site. So it'd be pensite.com/x/ Precious Delights Canada. All my information is if you go to my Instagram, it's in my link tree link in my bio. So you can click on that, you can find that. And then I have another class Monday, also at 8 p.m. Eastern
Okay.
Standard Time. So Saturday and Monday, Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, Saturday and Monday, and I'll drop all that information into the comments after we're done here. So you told us how to get in contact with you on social media. Is there any other ways you want us to connect with you? Are there any other ways?
Yeah, you can email me, preciousdelightscanada@gmail.com, for classes or even for help. There's certain things that I don't mind helping for free. Of course, there are paid classes and there's paid tips, tricks, and techniques because
Yeah.
everybody's got bills to pay.
Right.
But most often I'm more than happy to share what I've been blessed with learning. Um, Not everything is always about a dollar.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can always email me, or if you are happen to be in mutual groups, because you'll see my name everywhere, send
Yeah.
me a DM. Hit me up in a DM, and I'm more than happy to guide you whenever and if ever I can. The only
Okay.
time I don't reply is if I'm driving, taking a shower, or sleeping. All my notifications are on.
Perfect. So we have access to Tyra, and she just gave her information. She is a wonderful person. Let me just add that as well. Wonderful
Thank
spirit.
you.
I've seen her even pray, I think, in one of the groups um,
Yes.
that so just touching people in all kinds of ways. I wish you all of the success in 2025. Is there
Thank
anything
you.
else that we can look forward to?
Oh goodness, just there's so much. Like if you see behind me, I have a whiteboard.
Hmm.
There's just so much stuff that I have. I have notebooks everywhere. There's going to be so many things happening in 2025. I've
Okay.
already given 2 virtual classes in regards to the dancing, taking your 2D image and turning it into an animated illustration. I've
Hmm.
done 2 of those classes. Last night I did a physical paint pouring class, acrylic paint pouring class. I'll be doing virtual paint pouring classes as well. So we set a day
Okay.
and time. You guys bring your own whatever beverage you want to bring. I'll
Yeah.
send you a list of the supplies and we'll pour paint together. There's just so many things going to be happening this year that there's just too many to announce. So if you start to follow me and you put on the Linktree link little notification, you will have all the information coming at you. And then you can either register, sign up, however it is that you want to participate in any of these classes, or even just chatting on a Friday night. We all just come together, be it on the Zoom or wherever, and
Yeah.
everybody can be doing a different craft. It's just about fellowship and
Mhm.
supporting each other creatively.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. I thank you
You're
for the
welcome.
time that you've given us and all the information and all the gems that Tyra has dropped today. Thank you for being a group expert in the Bearing Myself
Thank
Creators over
you.
there in Facebook, okay? The creative Black women. And we are planting our seeds and growing together over there. And I'm going to drop all of her information. Thank you. Thanks, Tyra. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. And I thank you for the opportunity to do this. I know we tried to do it last year.
Yeah.
This was just the season to do it. And I thank you once again for the opportunity to be a part of your group and to have the opportunity to do this as well.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.